Yeah, I really like how the team's coming together. Paul was on the floor playing with them, and you were on the sideline watching them. Tyrese drops a 50 bomb. Just kind of take me through, like, where does that rank up there with some of the ones you've seen on the coaching sideline?
It's up there. It's up there primarily because I didn't even really realize that. Usually happens though a little bit. Like I didn't really realize. I look up and I don't really look up there that much. I look up and I saw 45, and I went to Bobby Jackson. I said he's got 45 points.
I said the same thing. Though. It's crazy. I think I heard you say that because I looked at the same time and I'm like, dang, he really got 40 right now. And there's like 10 minutes left in the game. So I knew he was going to go 50 for sure.
What did they have at halftime? Did they both him and Joel both had like 26 or 28 or something, or high 20s, mid 20s? I was thinking, I did think it at halftime. I said those guys both ought to get 40 tonight. Just kind of in passing, I was thinking because I think they were like 28 and 29 maybe or something, and they almost both did, I guess. Yeah,
that's tough.
It's tough. It was awesome.
They combined for 87 points. Like, what's it like having these two go out? And we know Joel's a superstar, and seeing the emergence of Tyrese, and now he goes for a 50-point game. You saw him even in Toronto when he dropped 44. The playoff game 1 where he drops, 39.
Yep.
I feel like people in Philly thought, okay, he's ready to take that leap. He just needed that opportunity. And from day one, you were vocal coming in saying, we're going to get Tyrese involved more in the pick and roll. We're going to make him more effective in terms of a playmaker. It seems like you already knew coming in, like, he's going to be one of the focal points of this offense.
Well, when I saw him play against us, he was 39, 44, whatever. All those are pretty focal right there, right? Pretty focal point right there for me. I was just kind of wondering what was everybody waiting on, because when I'd see him up close myself, it was like let him go a little bit, and I'm more like it's his position. You know, I think he's doing a really good job of getting the team run now. He's getting us into stuff. He's you know, people say, oh, is he really a point guard? He is. You know, he is. He just needs the reps, and he'll grow into it, and he's growing super fast there. But, man, he's so fast, right? He's so fast going right. Now he's going to kill you going left with all the 3 balls. Like, take your pick. What are you going to try to do? And then he's got to just kind of separate, and, like, he can look at you and dribble, and all of a sudden, I don't know, he's over there, and you're still over there, and he's shooting a deep 3, and his shooting percentage is super high. So he's got a lot of talent, man.
I mean, Paul on our last episode said he has no ceiling, and I am still kind of a bit surprised. I'm not really when I look at his personality and, his work ethic, but, he comes into the league, and the main gripe against him was him shooting the long ball. He shoots 30% his first year. Then he goes to 42.7%, 43.4%, and now he's, shooting above 43% already. This year, he's in the 50, 40, 90 club already. And Paul can speak to this too. Like, what is it like? How impressed are you with the way he is growing? Did you expect him to be this caliber of player, or, I mean, is this taking you back at all?
I'm gonna speak. I don't think nobody expects anybody to be that good of a player. You feel me? Like, I was impressed for sure. Even the first day of training camp going in, and I'm 58th pick in the draft, so I'm not really out there getting reps, but I see him out there getting buckets on them. And I'm like, dang, like, he tough for real. So I've been seeing it since day one. But to go out and be dropping 50, I mean, I knew he was capable.
That's a big step forward.
That is a big step forward. He dropped 39. He dropped 39 one game.
Against us.
That was the playoff game.
That was against us.
Nah, that was rookie season.
Yeah.
Like,
against the Nuggets?
Against the Nuggets. It was like 8 games in, and
everybody was
gone for COVID. And so I was out there with him, and he dropped 39. I'm like, dang, like, he like that for real.
Yeah. That's when you knew, that moment right there?
That's when I was like, yeah, he one of them. He different. And, for me, looking at him, that's my teammate. And it's just, like, inspirational for real. Made me want to go out there, go harder, and play harder type of deal. So it makes it easy playing with somebody, who that skilled. Just like Joel, just like Tobias, I feel like we got a lot of pieces on our team, and it's like makes hooping easier when everybody playing the right way also.
Yeah, I agree. And I think Nick instills that confidence within the team system. I think when you look at this team right now, even Joel, he's averaging 30 plus again. 6 assists per game, 12 rebounds. Like, you really prioritize the little things, even 2 blocks a game. And even Maxey had 3 blocks last night. Like, it's just the leap up is insane. And I think you're bringing out not only the best in the guys, but I think they all believe in each other.
I be seeing Joel play harder too. Like, on defensive end, it's like he be out there really blocking shots. You be moving on defense, like looking real agile. I'll be like, okay, hold on. I ain't seen this Joel yet. Hold on, what's going on? It'd be interesting. It'd be good to see.
That's the 2 things that impressed me about those 2 guys. I think Tyrese's assist-to-turnover ratio is, I don't know what it is, but he's had a couple 10 and 0s, 11 and 1. I mean, it's got to be way up there. That's been, and 2 things on Joel: the rim protection when he's playing at that end has been good, but his offensive rebounding too. He's getting big offensive rebounding numbers. I mean, he goes in there and he wants to get it, he's going to get it. And he's been going in there and taking some of those down and putting them back in. And those are I call spiritual points. You know what I mean? When he's down there and we miss one and he just knocks everybody down and grabs it and lays it in, then be like, you know what? Like, the other team's looking around like, what are we going to do, man? What are we going to do, man? Like, next thing you know, it's a 12, 15-point game and we're out of there,
Yeah.